morning steam, it's time to break, run for cover. Bet's gonna cover, bet's gonna cash. Then we make the 100-yard dash to the window. I don't know what you thought. It's Ramon Scott, running so hot. Sports make money and we make money with sports money every single day. NFL, NHL, NCAA. Stay away from the juice, we might play a parlay. It's the morning steam. What? Ramon Scott, sports money. What? Wake your ass up and let's get to the money. Get to the money. You know how we do it.
All right, there we are, and a pleasant good morning to you, coming from the sports betting capital of the world, Las Vegas. This is Ramon Scott, and welcome to the Morning Steam Show here for Tuesday, August 26th, and we're ready to go here tonight with our coverage of Dana White's Contender Series here from Las Vegas, week number 3. We've got 5 fights tonight, and we'll be here for our UFC Dana White's Contender Series companion stream tonight at 8 Eastern and 5 Pacific. We'll be along with the guys here with our lopsided card. That's what we got tonight. But, hey, maybe somebody's going down here for sure. We'll see what happens tonight on Dana White's Contender Series and see who gets contracts. Man, we got 5 guys expected to wipe these other guys off the contender map. So we'll see if there's any upsets tonight. They're pretty much one-sided contests. So we'll see what happens tonight. Dana White Contender Series here on the Sports Money Network. Thank you for joining me here, everyone, for the show today. We'll have a fun day of action here. Major League Baseball, including WNBA action tonight as well. Our featured coverage here. Hey, I know the guys are probably up already watching Women's World Championship volleyball right now. I don't know if that's something they know about, or hey, they told me they love volleyball and here's their chance. I mean, this is the Women's World Championships for going on right now. So, hey, I'm sure the guys are checking that out. All right, hope you guys had a great day yesterday at your sports betting picks. I know we had a little bit of trouble here with me getting on the air, but I guess we're on the air here now. And, oh, man, really bummer. I guess word coming down here that Tommy Cutlets is getting cut by the Giants. Well, that's what happens. You had Jackson Dart coming in here firing away with the Giants, so he gets a job there, and it looks like Jackson Dart sticks, and Tommy Cutlets. We'll see if he can land with another team. It felt like a pretty special situation there for Tommy over the last few years, but I guess it's done now. Hey, we got some steam coming in this morning right away here in the WNBA tonight with Seattle and Indiana. The steam came in here on the over in this one at 167.5, it looks like here right now. So a little bit of movement here up to 168.5 with the Seattle Storm and Indiana Fever here tonight. Steam coming in one of our two WNBA games. In fact, I'm also seeing the other game here with also some movement here right now from to 177. This is actually going down in the Phoenix and LA game, not officially getting steamed here. I thought this steam kind of came in on the over already, but it also came in on the over with Seattle and Indiana. All right, well, let's take a look at some of the action from yesterday, and also great tennis action today as well. I've got a card out. We're in the second round now, so I'll take a deep breath and cross my fingers that I can get on track here on the hard courts here in New York now here finally. It's been an up and down summer on the hard courts for me, making me balk half the time here, so hopefully I'll pick it up here in tennis tonight. Had a real clunker there as our show pick there yesterday on the uh, happy hour there with my pick with Alicia Parks. Man, she really was not ready for that one. Okay, say hello to some folks in the chat and then get the show started. Not too many here yet today, but here's Bobby Mack in there and Nuke as well here today. Also, smash the like. Hey, you like this video? Subscribe to our channel. Sports Money here on YouTube. Lando is here today, and so is Bar here today. All right. All right, as far as yesterday was concerned with the action here in Major League Baseball, we did have some winners yesterday here on the card, including a high roller selection with Baltimore and Boston game to go under yesterday. We had that as a high roller play over there at Tony's Picks, and the win there as Boston got the win over the Orioles. Duran, 3-run home run in that one as Boston got the win there yesterday by the score of 4-3. So it did stay under. We had a winner here on the show yesterday with the Rays and Ian Seymour. We said watch out for this guy yesterday. That's why we were on him. And man, did he deal in the 9-0 victory. Now, that's a problem for Cleveland here because Seymour wasn't really that highly touted of a prospect for the Rays. Caminero did have 2 home runs and knocked him out of the park, and the Rays got the win. We had the Yankees here yesterday on the run line on the show with Schlittler over Washington, and we did have that over as well with our premium picks, our sports money premium picks here. We went 3-0 on those picks yesterday, so we struck pretty well there. Also had the Yankees run line here on the show. Also had the Toronto Blue Jays here on the show yesterday over Minnesota on the money line there yesterday. Yeah, they were a little bit of a favorite, but Alejandro Kirk blasted a home run. So did Andres Jimenez for the Jays, and they're 22 games over 500. Hey, hopefully you caught me yesterday on the Cover the Spread show where I took the Milwaukee Brewers on the run line over Arizona yesterday in the 7-5 win with Woodruff on the hill going up against Erod there. Yelich had the big 2-run hit to secure that one for Milwaukee. Also had a premium winner with the White Sox on the run line against Kansas City. They won the game outright 7-0 there yesterday with Shane Smith over Noah Cameron. A little bit of a rugged start for him. Also, we had a winner over at Tony's Picks with the Cardinals in the win over Pittsburgh. Alex Burleson hit the big home run there in the 9th inning as the Cardinals win at 7-6 over Pittsburgh. Also, over in the Cover of the Spread show, we did have the under with the Angels in Texas yesterday in that 4-0 win over the Rangers on the road. The Angels got the win there, so a little bit tough there for the Rangers. Can't be losing those key games right now as Neto and Ohapi had home runs. I did hear that Ron Washington hopes to return next year. His procedure was on his heart, and he had emergency quadruple bypass surgery on June 20th. Remember when he left the team for those health reasons, so he won't return this year, but hey, he does want to return next year. So he fixed his heart, come on back. Ron Washington to the Angels next season. We had the over here on the show yesterday with the Padres and the Mariners. A big loss for the Padres there because the Dodgers got the win. We did have them as a premium pick winner as well, but Padres lose. Cal Raleigh, 50th home run of the season, has already set the record for catchers. Most home runs in the regular season. Polanco, 2-run home run, 2-run double. Padres hit 3 home runs in the second inning, but it wasn't enough as Seattle got the win there yesterday. Also had a winner here on the show yesterday with the Athletics on the run line against Detroit. They didn't need it. They won 8-3 over struggling Scoobel here late. And one winner in the NBA we did have on the show yesterday, the Connecticut Sun plus the points in the 81-79 loss to New York. But New York got that important win for them yesterday. All right, see if we got everybody in here and get the show together. And don't forget, you can comment here on the show and get those free picks from me. Why not? Look, I went 3-0 yesterday with in the baseball premium picks. We did have a total there wrong in our WNBA premium play. But, hey, if you're joining me over there today, we'll tell you that right now we will have already locked and loaded plays in the U.S. Open tennis today. I've got 3 plays on the men's side, 3 plays on the women's side. So check me out over at winnable.com for those plays here. Oops, check it out. Oops, let me see what's going on here. All right, just getting everyone in here. Say hello to a few more folks. Who do we got? Johnny Walker, nice to see you today. Randall Sheffield, thank you for your support. Frank Lucas as well, and Shannon Moore. Thank you guys all for your support of me here on the Sports Buddy Network. All right, don't forget, check me out over at winnable.com to get those plays. Went 3-0 in baseball yesterday. We're on a little bit of a roll there for sure with Major League Baseball plays. Use the promo code STEAM to save 20% off those premium pick packages.
It's your boy, Mikey Money. I'm inviting you to join the Sports Money crew on Winnable. Get all of our premium best bet selections.
For a low monthly cost, you get the very best bets delivered instantly to your phone by text the moment they're locked in. No delays, no missed lines, just the smartest plays at the best odds.
We do the work, you get the plays sent straight to your phone right when you need them.
Don't wait, don't guess, don't miss the line. Join the winning team today and start cashing tickets with Winnable.
All right, thank you to Mikey there for the commercial, and you can get the plays from me here, from our guys, from me, from Mikey, from Jeff here with the Win Club at winnable.com. Our best plays every day here at Winnable. So just one of the features we have for you to support us here on the Sports Money Network. All right, we're just getting ready here to roll with the show, and I'm checking out some of the steam that's come in since I've been yapping here, so we'll have it available for you. As we see the United States, I believe it's just taken the second game here at the World Championships today. I think I got it right. All right, here we go. Let's get the show rolling here with our information here in Major League Baseball today and get it rolling with Boston and Baltimore. Uh-oh, look at this. We've got a Kyle Bradish sighting here today. What's going on with Kyle Bradish? He's back and pitching today here for the Orioles against the Red Sox and Giolito. So, look, Bradish gets the start after his Tommy John surgery. This will be his debut. He does have a 3.5 career ERA and a whip of 1.18. I mean, Bradish was have an okay career there when he got sidelined there for a short time, but he does make his return here today for the Orioles and for Giolito. 20 starts, a 3.72 ERA, 1.27 whip coming into this one for Giolito. A lot of people up and down really on Giolito's potential, but we've kind of supported him here for sure, and the Red Sox have rewarded him us with a 14-6 record. When Giolito starts, he's 8-2 right now, so I don't know why people are kind of hot and cold on him. I know that he can look bad when he's looking bad, but right now he's looking pretty good here. And you have Boston going to be favored here on the road at minus $1.15 or so, and the total mostly 8.5 over, not 9 over for sure. It's gone down here today. Boston and Baltimore, we saw the move here anyway on the under. The steam came rolling in at 9, so I think it's pretty much 8.5 over 20 at this point. Maybe it's 8.5 over 25, but let's update it on the screen. It's definitely not 9 over. It's come down for sure. So I think it's mostly about Bradish here today as far as his return. That's the storyline. But Giolito's been very, very solid, and you have, the Red Sox here against these Orioles have done a pretty good job. But in the last few games, it's been Baltimore. They've won 4 of the last 5 against the Red Sox coming in. Red Sox have won 4 of their last 5 games. Overall, Boston's dropped 4 of their last 5. They've also dropped 7 of their last 10 at home. Boston's gone over in 13 of their last 19 games, and Boston's gone over in 10 of their last 13 overall, and on the road, 10 of their last 13 on the road, over in 6 of their last 9 overall. 4 of the last 5 meetings between these two teams have gone under here. Let's see what you guys have in this one between Baltimore and Boston. Now, I think Baltimore is going to be pretty popular with handicappers today, but Giolito's done a nice job here. For Baltimore, they've definitely had a little bit of a good run here of late, but they're still 11 games under 500. Boston, 12 games over 500, and they're the team that's, in position battling here right now with the wild card with the Yankees. They're clear of Texas and Kansas City, so they're atop the wild card here. Actually, are the Red Sox, half a game ahead of the Yankees. Let's go to the chat and see what you have here in this one. With Barr, he's on the Red Sox on the run line. Lando says, look at Giolito's had these solid numbers over his last 13 starts, a 2.5 ERA. And Lando says Bradish was shaky in his rehab. Here's Nuke with the Red Sox in this one. Cash Kane, Red Sox on the run line. Terrell is here today. Frank says, Bradish was, pretty solid when he was out there. Bobby Mack here likes the under. Also, Shannon likes Boston on the money line. Giolito, solid start there against, I believe this is against Baltimore early. Here's Apache Storm. Nice to have Apache Storm here. Trevor Story, RBI. All right, I think that's going to do it for the chat. I'll have to come in here with my play in this one. And I'm going to be going on Boston here. I've still got to roll with Giolito here. Solid numbers and still pretty big game here for Boston. They all are at this point, but I'm going to take Giolito here and Boston today. All right. Let's keep it moving here right now and go to our next one with the Braves taking on the Marlins here. And you have Waldrop going here. And, hey, we were all over Waldrop in that last start. He's been very hot here. Waldrop's 4-0 in 3 starts. 0.73 ERA, 7.77 whip, 158 batting average against, and a 220 BABIP. For Sandy Alcantara, 25 starts, still got that 6 ERA, hasn't gotten any better. Well, I guess it has gotten a little bit better, but still never going to get the same Sandy again. I'm giving up on that thought. 1.38 whip, 260 batting average against here for the Braves. They've won 11 of their last 16 games overall. Atlanta is 5-1 in their last 6 on the road. They've beaten the Marlins in 4 of the last 6 meetings. Miami has lost 11 of their last 16 games overall. Coming into this one, Braves and Marlins have gone under in 4 of the last 5 meetings here in Miami. Also, 8 of the last 10 games between the two teams have gone under, although Miami has gone over in 8 of their last 11 games at home. But do have Waldrop here. Man, he's been very, very sharp. And the Braves are only $1.20. Well, it's gone up. Maybe it's $1.30 now. So a little bit of shift on the Braves. I think the Braves are going to be pretty popular with professional handicappers today. Let's take a look how you guys have this one between the Braves and the Marlins in the chat. Let's see here. We have Lando likes the over because Sandy's been getting lit up here pretty good. And Terrell talking about the O's there a little bit. And here's Shannon on the Braves money line, but Barr likes Miami here. Cash Gain is on the Braves. And so is Robert here in this one. Yeah, I got to go with Atlanta here as my pick. Feel like it's a premium here, but the total's pretty good too. We'll see, but I'm going to take Atlanta here on the money line at minus $1.30 now, and Waldrop continuing to impress. Next up, Tampa Bay is on the road with Shane Baz, and Baz has been getting racked here of late, going up against Messick here of the Guardians. For Parker Messick, he gets the start. He did have his major league debut last time out and went quite a ways. He gave up 1 run and 6 strikeouts with 6 2/3 innings. So look, he's a left-hander. He's done pretty well in the minors here, and well, Cleveland just couldn't get it going there. It felt like there. Let's see, for Shane Baz, 25 starts, a 5.22 ERA, 1.37 whip. Hasn't been great for Baz here, and we'll see what happens today. But for Cleveland here, they have lost 6 straight games coming in. They've also dropped 5 of their last 6 games at home. Cleveland's, however, has lost 6 of the last 9 overall to Tampa Bay, who has their number a little bit. Tampa's gone over in 6 of their last 7 games overall, including 4 of their last 5 on the road. 10 of the last 12 meetings between these two teams have gone under when playing here in Cleveland, and 8 of the last 9 overall have gone under between these two teams. Let's see what you have here in this one. I don't know if it's going to go under, but let's see how you guys have it in the chat. Baz and Messick here. All right, here we go. And VAR is on the Rays on the money line. Apache Storm likes the Guardians to snap out of it. Cash Kane likes the under here. Good morning to D Money. Shannon likes Cleveland in this one. Lando says the last 9 have gone under here. Robert's on the under as well. D Money likes Tampa. And Robert also first 5 on the money line. So it's been a solid under when these two teams have met. All right, I'm going to go to Tampa Bay here in this one against the rookie with Messick. I know that Baz has struggled here, but I'm going to go here and say it's going to be Tampa at minus plus 105 or so here. We'll see what happens with going up against this rookie here. Terrell says he likes the Rays on the road as well. So Cleveland just not doing enough here at this point. And maybe this rookie will come through again, but Cleveland's fallen now to 6 games back with this 6-game losing streak. We'll see if they can snap out of it today. Rays have won 3 in a row, and they're right next to each other in the standings. Both would have to really get it in gear here to make it to the postseason. Next up, it's the Nationals taking on the Yankees here with Mackenzie Gore on the mound. He's up against Luis Eel. Gore here comes in 26 starts, a 5-12 record, a 4.11 ERA, 1.34 WHIP, and fading here a little bit in the second half for Luis Eel. He's got a 1-1 record, a 4.26 ERA, and 4 starts since returning here for the Yankees. For the Yanks here, they come in right now having won 7 of their last 10 games overall. Washington's lost 5 of their last 7 on the road. Washington's also gone 2-4 in their last 6 games against the Yankees. Coming in, 12 of the last 17 meetings between these two teams have gone under, although we're dealing with the interleague series here for sure. See what you guys have in the chat. Just kind of fixing the steam machine over here a little bit. Make sure we don't miss anything. Let's go to the chat, though, in this one with the Nationals taking on the Yanks here today. And it's going to be VAR is on the Yankees on the run line here. Andrew says the Padres lost to Cal Raleigh last night. Cash Gains on the Yankees on the run line. D-Money likes the Yankees on the run line, and Lando is on the over here in this one. All right, well, I better make my call here today. And, man, I just can't stop going with the Yankees here. It feels like right now I'm willing to take them again on the run line here against Washington today. Give me the Yankees on the run line morning steam show. All right. Next up, the Twins are on the road taking on the Blue Jays. Bailey Ober's on the mound here taking on Chris Bassett of the Blue Jays here. Blue Jays, $1.75. Is that right? No, it's gone down here. Maybe $1.65 or so, and the total 8.5 over 15. So a little bit of a move to the Twins here. Maybe that price was just a little too high, but total snuck up here to 8.5 over 15 in this one with the Twins and the Blue Jays here. For Bailey Ober here, he comes in with an ERA of 5.05, 1.31 WHIP, 275 batting average against. Twins are 8-13 with Ober on the mound, but we know he had that massive losing streak there a little bit. And for Bassett here, he's 11-7 with a 4.18 ERA coming in, 1.33 WHIP, 267 batting average against. For the Blue Jays, they've won 4 of their last 6, but Minnesota's dropped 6 of their last 7 games overall coming into this one. Toronto's gone over in 7 of their last 10 and 4 of their last 5 at home. Minnesota and Toronto have gone over in 5 of the last 6 meetings between the two. Minnesota's gone over in 9 of their last 12 on the road, including 4 of their last 5 overall. So I'm going to take the over here in this one. Over with over here today. Give me the over with Minnesota and Toronto. See if you guys agree here in this one. It's going to be Terrell said the Yankees team total in that game. Sorry about missing that one there. Andrew says take the Jays on the run line. I think he's saying that today. There's AOD in the chat today. Thank you, AOD. Here's D Money Jays on the run line. And I think Andrew says because of Bassett, he might be on Ober here. Cash Cage wins on the run line today. D Money likes the over. Nuke says he likes the Jays on the run line here. And NYC Bar says take Blue Jays money line. Shannon likes the over here. Nuke says look at that Jays record. They've been crushing at home right now. Lando says Twins first 5 team total under 1.5 runs. Is that right? And Terrell here says Jays over 4.5 in this one. Next up, the Phillies are on the road. A couple left-handers here. Luzardo taking on the Mets at home with Sean Manaea. And Manaea's been struggling here for sure. He struggled in that Little League interview, and he's struggling here right now with a 5.15 ERA, 1.1 whip, 232 batting average against, but a 294 BABIP shows that maybe the numbers are, the ERA is more reflective of his season so far in 7 starts. Luzardo, 26 starts. He's 12-6 with a 4.1. ERA coming in 253 batting average against, 338 BABIP. Not great, but see how you have it here with Phillies coming in having won 6 of their last 8 overall, but they've dropped 5 of their last 7 on the road. The Mets have won 8 straight games now against the Phillies at home. Phillies struggling here in Citi Field. Mets have won 6 of their last 9 games overall. 12 of the last 18 games between these two teams have gone over coming into this one. So Mets have gone over in 4 of their last 5, and 5 of their last 7 are overall at home. Boy, what's going to happen in this one? Let's go to the chat and see how you guys have it today here with Philadelphia and the Mets. Ooh, tough game. D Money says Mets on the money line here in this one. Cash Gain says Phillies on the money line. However, VAR says take the over. Lando says he likes the fact that they've been going over at home. Nuke likes the Phillies, and Frank Lucas says, what are those random noises? Is that me? Is it me? Lando says that's the steam machine here. All right. See how you guys have it here in this one. Phillies and the Mets here today. I got to make my call. I can't wait much longer. All right. Man, we have been seeing a lot of overs here for sure, but I'm going with the under in this one with Luzardo and Manaea today. Give me the over with Philly and the Mets. Cascade does like the over. Terrell's going on the over. I know I'm on the minority here in this one. Diamondbacks are at the Brewers here with the Brewers and Mizorowski laying it here at home. $1.45 now, maybe $1.55. It's gone down just a tad for sure after that opener, and the total here, 8/20 I think makes sense with Brandon Pfaadt. He's on the mound here for the D-backs today. For Pfaadt, comes in with a 12-8 record, 4.95 ERA, 1.33 WHIP, 277 batting average against. For the Brewers and Mizorowski's 4-2 here with a 4.19 ERA. Brewers are still 6-3 with Mizorowski on the mound. His numbers have come back down to earth for sure. 170 batting average against. However, And we saw yesterday, or we saw that uh, the Brewers shuffled their pitching here a little bit and ended up here with the Mizorowski in this one. Big favorite at home at $1.55. Maybe you could spin it a little bit on the run line. I think I'd rather just take it on the money line. I'm just going to take Milwaukee as a pretty big favorite here. It's gone down. It may even go down a little bit further. I'm not going to lay the run line necessarily here, but I can only go one way. And I'm going to take the Brewers here. A little bit stiff, but I'm taking them on the money line. Big price, but that's the way I want to go today. All right, Arizona run line, though, for NYC Bar. D Money agrees with me here. Go in that direction. Lando likes the over 9 in this one. Frank may be playing an team total here. Cash Kane likes the Diamondbacks on the money line, and Shannon likes the Brewers on the money line. Robert liked the over in this one. I'm going to take the Brewers just on the money line here. Next up, the Royals are on the road taking on the White Sox. And hey, we scored with the White Sox yesterday, and you know what? Let's see what happens today. But the Royals here, and Michael Lorenzen, 20 starts, 4.51 ERA, 1.34 whip here for the White Sox here. Martin Perez. Well, you could expect Martin Perez to show up sometime this season and maybe spin a couple of gems. 5 starts here. He's just 1-3, but a 2.51 ERA, 1.15 whip, 194 batting average against. The walks are a little up there, but Martin Perez, he just shows up and you want to bet on him. It feels like here. Now, Kansas City is down to $1.15, so maybe not much value here. So if I can give out the White Sox as a premium, but I might be willing to go with them here again today against Lorenzen. White Sox, we know, can do some damage with the bats. Let's see what you guys got, though, here. I might do it. All right. Here we go with, the last game. Terrell was on the over there. Here's NYC Bar was on Royals run line. Sorry if I missed those, you guys. Cash Kane likes the Royals today. Lando says, look at this. The Royals have won the last 12 games against the White Sox following a loss. Oh, man, that's going to be a hard trend to buck. But, hey, the White Sox have won 4 of their last 6. I know Kansas City's dominated this team in general. They've won 14 out of the last 17 games, but Kansas City's lost 4 of their last 5 on the road. 5 of the last 6 meetings between these two teams have gone under. I'm just giving me the White Sox here. I'm taking the White Sox in this one. Robert likes the over here. 13 of the last 18 meetings between these two teams here in Chicago have gone under. Shannon likes Kansas City here in this one. I'm going to take the White Sox today. Cash Kane says the Royals need to keep winning. Yeah, they, with that loss yesterday, fell to 4 back here in the wild card race. But I still, got to consider the Royals live here at least. All right, the Pirates are on the road taking on the Cards, and you have Keller here going for the Bucks. For Mitch Keller here, 26 starts, 4.34 ERA, 1.31 whip coming in, 303 BABIP, but Pirates are 10-16 with Keller on the mound. For Palante, he's 6-11 with a 5.17 ERA coming in, 1.41 whip, 295 BABIP coming in. These guys have practically identical numbers. coming into this one. For Pittsburgh here right now, this is on the road, just 1-6 in their last 7 games. They've dropped 9 of their last 10 against the Cardinals on the road. Cardinals, though, have lost 5 of their last 6 at home and 8 of their last 12 games overall. St. Louis has gone over in 7 of their last 9. However, 5 of the last 6 meetings between these two teams have gone under. What do you have here, Pittsburgh and St. Louis here today? I got to go over in this one. That's going to be my play here on the show. Give me the over with Pittsburgh and St. Louis. Take a look at you guys here in the chat. It's going to be VAR has the Cardinals, but Cash Cade's on the Bucks. Lando's on the over. Lando says the home teams won each of the last 8 games between these two teams. How about that? And Cash Game, he likes the under. Good morning to Jimmy today. D Money says, give me the Cards and the over, and Shannon's on the over with me as well. Next up, the Angels are on the road here, taking on Texas, and another battle of left-handers with UC Kikuchi. He's going up against Patrick Corbin. And, for Kikuchi here, 3.42 ERA, 1.42 whip. He's 6-8 overall. Kikuchi starts 17-9 to the over this season, but we are in Texas here. Kikuchi at 323, BABIP coming in for Texas here, and Corbin 24 starts, 4.61 ERA, 1.41 whip, 315 the BABIP here for the Angels. They've dropped 11 of their last 16 games against the Rangers overall, but Texas has lost 12 of their last 16. So both teams having some struggles a little bit. And now for Texas here, where they're still 5.5 games back in the wild card chase currently. 7 of the last 8 meetings between these two teams have gone over. Angels have gone over in 5 of their last 7 on the road, but they've also gone under in 4 of their last 5 games, and Texas has gone under in 8 of their last 12 games at home. And we know how this goes with Texas and these unders this year. It's just tough to ignore, it feels like. So, all right, in this one, I'm going to try the Angels on the road here with Kikuchi at about even money or so. Right now, I'm showing that the Rangers are, in fact, forget it. I didn't even know. The Angels are favored here in this one, probably $1.15 now. Well, maybe I'm on the wrong side of the line, but I'm still taking the Angels here with Kikuchi on the road. All right, here we go with Cash Kane. He's going to be on the Angels on the money line. And Nine Legacy says Angels money line, Angels team total over, NYC bars on the Angels, Roberts on the Angels. Okay, good. I guess I'm on the right side with you guys here. And Lando says 5 of the last 6 have gone over. Hello to Jimbo in the chat. And here's D Money, Angels and under. A lot of Angels support today. I'm right in line with D Money, I think, in this one. All right, my Padres are on the road here today. Oh, let me wait. Oops. Let me get where'd the Rockies and the Astros go? Did I pass it up? Huh. Maybe I just didn't have a graphic for that. Okay, let me fill it in here real quick. It's not gonna take me very long. Rockies with Colton Gordon on the road, taking on Red Hot Hunter Brown. Man, Brown's been on fire. No wonder I left it off. Brown here, 350. I'll call it 350. I don't know what we'll call it. The square books have definitely raised this one a little bit. I'm showing 360 at Bovada. The sharp books are hanging out at 325, but no matter the case, the Astros are a huge favorite here in this one. And, well, why not? The way Brown has been going, he's really been hot. For Gordon here, a 7.11 ERA. He's always open, 1.66 whip. 333 the BABIP, 365. Or I'm sorry, 333 batting average against 365 BABIP for Brown. 25 starts, a 10-5 record, 2.36 ERA, 101 whip. It's going to be real hard not to want to just take the Rockies here, even on this massive, the Astros here, even on this massive run line, it feels like today. Let's see how you have it. I think that they're over $1.50 even on the run line, but with Brown going as solid as he's been, and don't forget, for the Astros, they're still leading the division for sure, but they're only game and a half right now, I think, over the Mariners here in the division. So Astros are minus $1.65 on the run line, but I don't want the Rockies today. Let's see how you guys have it. This one might be just cut and dried. I don't know if I want to read the trends here. Colorado's lost 11 straight games at Houston, 11 in a row here in Houston. It's an interleague series, but the Rockies have been bad for a long time, and the Astros have been pretty decent, so they never win here. They have lost 9 of their last 11 on the road, 5 of their last 6 overall. 8 of the last 9 meetings between the two teams have gone under, although the Astros have gone over in 6 of their last 8 at home. But let's see how you have it here. I don't even know if I can ignore the trends on this one. Yeah, Kikuchi's been good, right, Terrell? Look, I've been the guy that's kind of stuck with Kikuchi out there. Everybody was making fun of him a little bit. Cash Kane, Astros on the run line. Lando says take the team total over. That Brown, they could boot him from the game there. Maybe Cash Kane on the under here. Astros minus 1.5. Astros team total over as well. And Brown to record the win. Maybe that'll work there, right? VAR is on Houston on the run line. Jimbo says Angels money line and Astros run line's a good play here to kind of go with both teams there. All right, I'm going to just take the Astros. You didn't come here for this one, but I'm going to take the Astros on the run line today. All right, now we got it here. We're all caught up right in the last few games here with the Padres on the road taking on the Mariners. Mariners beat them up last night, 9-6, crushing my Padres just when the Padres need these wins. For the Padres and Dylan Cease here, 6-11 record, 4.71 ERA. The Padres are still 14-12 when Cease makes the start. 0.238 batting average against, but a 318 BABIP isn't terrific, right? For Castillo here, 8-7 record, 26 starts, 3.57 ERA, 257 batting average against. For the Mariners here, they've won 10 of their last 11 at home. Padres have dropped 5 straight here. Probably should have saw the writing on the wall yesterday. The Padres just don't play well here. Padres have gone over in 4 of their last 6. Mariners have gone over in 6 of their last 8 games coming in. So, look, you have 2 established pitchers, but maybe they're just not at their best here right now. I got to go over with the Padres and the Mariners here in this one. All right, let's get the plays from you guys here. We got Barr on the Padres, Cash Kane on the Padres. Also over there for Kane. 9 Legacy says Padres Mariners to go over, and Roberts on the over as well, and so is D Money liking the over here in this one. probably not going to see a lot of under picks, I guess, in this game from the chat or from, I don't know, public in general. But Jimmy likes the over as well. Big time over. That'd be a consensus there, it looks like, huh? Cash King says, we all should win today. Just stick to the basics. Just stick to, I think he's saying just stick to the, I don't know if he's saying the favorites there. I think, was it saying the favorites there? All right, next up, got the Cubs here on the road with Michael Boyd. Boyd, man, what a season for Boyd here. And he's up against Verlander of the Giants. Man, this has been a rugged time here for sure. Now, you do have the Cubs, pretty solid favorite on the road. Let me update the line here. They're maybe down to $1.35 or so today. And the total here, that's 7.5 over 20. But I don't know, feels like a little bit of a discount for Boyd. And Boyd here comes in with a 12-6 record, 2.61 ERA, 1.04 WHIP, 227 batting average against, and a 271 BABIP. Verlander's 1-10. The Giants are 5-17 with Verlander on the mound. Look, just going to have to go with the Cubs here in this one. Boyd's been solid. And look, it's still important right now in the National League standings. Chicago, comfortable atop the wild card. Certainly, they're going to make it. Giants are 7 back. Giants have won a couple in a row, but the Cubs come in on a 3-game winning streak themselves here. I'm going to take the Cubs here. Just told me to stick to all the favorites today, so let me do that. I'm going to take the Cubs here on the road in this one. Go to the chat here, pick up a few plays, see what you got. Jimmy says first 5 here for the Cubs. Also, Cubs money line and under for Cash Kane. D-Money likes the Cubs on the money line. All right, and Nuke says Verlander should retire. Terrell says a PCA for a home run here tonight. All right. I think we've got a little bit of news from Formula One coming in. I know Robert can appreciate it, but it looks like Cadillac in their debut season are going to go with Perez and Bottas as their drivers here for 2026 as Cadillac, making their debut in Formula One. Cadillac goes with Sergio Perez and Valtteri Bottas as their drivers in 2026. Exciting to see Cadillac getting in the Formula One game. Cubs run line here for Nuke. All right, next up, Tigers and the Athletics here in this one. You've got Charlie Morton on down. He's going up against Beto here for Morton. 9-10 record, a 5.09 ERA, 1.47 WHIP, 266 batting average again. Hey, these guys have 5 ERAs, and that's before they get to West Sacramento. Beto comes in with a 5.37 ERA, 3.04 batting average against. A little bit rugged numbers for Beto as well. What can you do here in this one with Detroit on the road here going up against the Athletics? Detroit's won 9 of their last 12 overall, but the A's have won 5 of their last 7 coming in. Detroit, they're down to, it's a discount on Detroit for sure today at $1, call it $1.30 or less for sure. So, hey, if discounts are your thing, I know they're mine. Could we just be sticking to all these favorites today, you wonder? Now, I know Oakland might get some attention here, but I don't know if there's any value to the line. A's have gone over in 4 of their last 5 at home. The Tigers have gone over in 4 of their last 5 games overall. 13 of the last 20 between these teams have gone over when playing as A's as a home team, but different stadium for sure here. Look, it's probably just too easy to take the Tigers. I know the Sharps are still going to want to come in on the A's. Surely they're the one that have moved this line upwards of 15 cents to the direction of the A's. But look, we still have here NYC Bar on the under. Cash Kane says Tigers on the money line. Jimmy likes the Tigers. Well, so does Bobby Mack. And I'm just going to have to take the Tigers here on a discount today. I'm on the favorites here today, taking Cash Kane's advice. Give me the Tigers here in this one over the A's. Keep it going right now. Man, we're almost done here on the morning steam with just the baseball today, but I'll be back later tonight with that UFC Dana White's Contender Series coverage. Here we go with the Reds taking on the Dodgers in this one with Nick Martinez on the road. Here he's up against just Clayton Kershaw. For Martinez here, 4.59 ERA, 1.2 whip, 280. The BABIP coming in for Kershaw. He's only 8-2 with a 3.13 ERA, 1.2 whip, 254. Batting average against. For the Dodgers here, they come in right now having won 6 of their last 7 games at home. Dodgers have gone under in 5 of their last 6 against the Reds. The Reds have gone under in 11 of their last 16 on the road, but I don't know if I can go under today. I think the Dodgers might pace Nick Martinez, and I'm going to have to take the over in this one. Even if it is at 9 under 15, give me the over here with the Reds and the Dodgers tonight. Going to need some from the Reds, but the Dodger bullpen can be a little bit susceptible, I think. Dodgers have won 4 of the last 5 against the Reds at home. The Reds actually have lost 10 of the last 13 here in Chavez Ravine overall. So give me the over here in this one between the Reds and the Dodgers. Dodgers run line for Barr. Cash Kane likes the LA run line and the over. Apache Storm says first 5 innings, take the Reds plus a run. D-Money likes the Dodgers on the run line here. Yeah, pretty tough to get away from that, it feels like, in this one right now. Dodgers on a roll, whoop-de-doo. There are 2 games in the WNBA tonight. Let's take a look at them briefly. We've got the Sun taking on the Liberty. Oh, no, whoops, that was yesterday. Here we go. Maybe I never made it to put the graphics up. We've got the Storm on the road, favored by 3 here, it looks like, in their game. Maybe 3.5. Let's call it 3.5 right now. Total 168.5 in this one. That steam made it go up here. Storm at the Fever today. All right, see what you guys have in this one. You got the Fever here at home. Look, they're starting to slip again a little bit. Those injuries continue to pile up, but they're still 19-18. Seattle's 20-18. They've won 3 in a row. The Fever have been lost 2 in a row here. They're struggling a little bit right now. Just 3-6-1 against the spread their last 10. But the Seattle Storm are still a league worst 9-20 against the spread as a favorite. How about that? Man, pretty rugged numbers for sure. Worst record in the league as a favorite belong to the Seattle Storm. So is that enough to consider with Indiana? All these injuries they've been having here right now. Look, they patched it up every time, but now Chloe Bibby is out. She came to the team to try to help out. She's out. Cunningham's out. McDonald's out. we know Clark is out. Storm are relatively healthy here right now. And you look at the standings currently, still have the Storm here in sixth place overall. They are a half a game ahead of the Fever. The Fever are sitting in eighth place precariously right now uh, in the standings. So let's see how you have it here, though. Can Seattle, who has been not great on the road, but maybe it's a reasonable number here. Tough one, man. Tough one. Here we go. Chat. Under for NYC Bar. And Cash Kane says Fever on the money line. Robert likes the under in this one. D-Money on the under here. You just got to wonder how much, can the Fever sustain here? Jimmy's on the Fever. They still found ways to get it done. Now they've lost 6 of their last 10 as well. The Storm found a little something here, having won 3 straight coming in. All right. Got to make my call here in this one. I'm going to take Seattle here, -3 on the road. Give me the Storm here to keep it going and win again. All right, next up, one more here. We've got the Phoenix Mercury. They're on the road here, taking on the Sparks. So we just talked about how important it is there with that other game, because right there at the bottom of the standings here, but the Mercury are favored, bottom of the playoff standings anyway. The Mercury are favored here, -4.5. The total has gone up here as well to 177.5. Maybe it's Mercury by 4 now, but still going to be favored on the road here against the Sparks. The Mercury riding high, if you know what I mean. Right now, the Mercury currently in 4th place. They feel, pretty clear for sure, of course, in the standings. They're looking up at Atlanta and the Aces right now. The Aces have clinched a playoff spot, even though technically Atlanta is ahead of them in the standings because of the Aces with that 25th win, that incredible winning streak that they're on right now. What do you have here in this one with Phoenix taking on LA? All right, see what you guys have here. I'm going with the under in this one. All right, and let's go to the chat here right now and see what you have. Terrell on Seattle there. Cash Kane says Fever 6-0 as a home dog. Got to keep taking them here. Jimmy's likes the Mercury here, -3.5. NYC Bar likes the Sparks. So does Robert. And D-Money's on the under with me here in this one. All right. I think that'll do it for you guys, and I think that'll do it for the Morning Steam Show. Thank you. Really appreciate you joining me here. Don't forget to join us tonight for UFC Dana White's Contender Series coverage. Let's take a look at who the best chatters are today from the YouTube algorithm here. And don't forget, you get my best plays over at winnable.com/Ramon. When you join me over there, get the discount. Use the promo code STEAM to save 20% off those winnable packages. Bring it on, Mike.
It's your boy, Mikey Money. I'm inviting you to join the Sports Money crew on Winnable. Get all of our premium best bet selections.
For a low monthly cost, you get the very best bets delivered instantly to your phone by text the moment they're locked in. No delays, no missed lines, just the smartest plays at the best odds.
We do the work, you get the plays sent straight to your phone right when you need them.
Don't wait. Don't guess. Don't miss the line. Join the winning team today and start cashing tickets with Winnable.
All right, and join me over at winnable.com/Ramon. Thank you to the top chatters in the chat today. The top posters were Bobby Mack, VAR in there, AOD today, Andrew G, Terrell, D Money, 9 Legacy, Cash Kane in there as well today. Also, who else did we have in there? I think we got most of them in the chat. Really appreciate it. I think I might be missing one or two there. We had Shannon in there as well, and Apache Storm. There we go. All right, Jimmy, thank you. We'll see you later tonight. Terrell, he thinks that under probably a sucker's bet. I'll take my chances on that, Terrell. It seems like every time these totals get all jacked up, they end up going under for some reason. But the steam came on the over, that's for sure. All right, let's run the contest here and see who wins. Only 18 today commented. AOD, Johnny, Apache, Shannon, Jimmy, Ray Randall in there, Nuke, Jimbo, and it's going to be AOD gets another month. I'll tack another month on to AOD's subscription if I can find him in there. He's the winner today. AOD can get signed up. Use the promo code WINNER to get those picks from me. NYC Bar, thank you. That's going to do it for me here on the Morning Steam Show. Be back tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific. Get you ready for the action. Mikey, get you ready for the action today with pre-gaming. He'll have some picks for you there, and we'll have our picks tonight for Dana White's Contender Series today, and we'll be on the air there at a little bit before, I think, at 8 Eastern, and 8 Eastern and 5 Pacific time for Dana White's Contender Series today. All right. Thanks to everyone in the chat. Great job, you guys. Appreciate all the plays. And we'll be back tomorrow with more Morning Steam for the Sports Money Network. I'm Ramon Scott. So long.
I'm the break one for cover. That's gonna cover. That's gonna cash. Then we make the 100-yard dash to the window. I don't know what you thought. It's Ramon Scott running so hot. Sports make money and we make money with sports money every single day. NFL, NHL, NCAA. Stay away from the juice or might play a parlay. It's the Morning Steam. What? Ramon Scott. Sports money. What? Wake your ass up and let's get to the money. Get to the money.